Hello. I spent $2 grand today. Whenever it comes, I'll show you what I bought. Hey, look, at Dougie's here. Hey, Doug. He's snoozing because we have, my dad came over with his dog, from Perth, so, so now he's on edge because he's so used to being the only animal in the house, and Monty's used to living, well, Monty's the name of the dog. Monty's used to living with her siblings because it's like this deal that my dad has with the burritos that every 4 weeks or something or longer is that they come together in multiple days because it's supposedly it's been a business. They've been doing it for fucking, I don't know, more than one generation of human beings. Crazy. Anyways, let me go into my review of Men in Black 3, the first and only Men in Black movie I saw in cinemas. I watched this 10 years ago because it came out in 2012. When it was announced Men in Black 3 was coming out, a lot of people were like, what? A third one? Who's going to be in it? Because it's been 10 years since the fucking last movie. Of course, it's you can't have Tommy Lee Jones back in it or Will Smith back in it because they would have fucking moved on. No, they're in it as Agent J and K. Crazy. And you don't see many sequels of a sequel being almost as good as the sequel's predecessor, you know? I've always liked this movie and its narrative. It's not as much alien-y as the first two are, but because Boris is it's just Boris. He's more humanoid than his form is a human. A Bogladite is human. The only weird thing is his with spider thing in his hand. It looks like a fucking hand vagina. It's ugh. Yeah. And the thing is, I've been wondering why is Will Smith's character the only one that can remember Kay? It was because I always just thought of since Kay was the one that brought Jay into it, of course he will remember everything, because if it wasn't for Kay, he wouldn't be a Men in Black agent. So that's probably why. But then when watching it, there's a subtle dialogue saying the dude that gives him the time travel device, because his dad invented time travel and is now in Lunamax prison. He says, "No way, that means you were there." Meaning that Jay was there when Kay originally apprehended Boris. And since I knew the ending and I was like, oh my god, that makes the movie make even more sense. And thing is, when you see characters in movies, especially when they're of a different race, and one of your main characters is of that same race, you sometimes think that is that a relative? Do they know them somehow? Even though it's such a weird way of thinking. But then it turns out the colonel they meet is his dad. So Griffin, he's like Mr. Mixie Spitalik and Batmite from DC. He's a fifth dimensional being, meaning he lives in the past, present, and future simultaneously. It's always Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. He's every single possibility he sees. He knows what's gonna happen in 10 years from now from knowing about it from 20 years ago. And he shows, since Griffin knows the future they're trying to get, he shows Jay and Kay working together when Jay grows up. We're assuming the Colonel sees Jay as an adult or growing up, and knowing that the man he sees is his son. Just thinking about it is amazing. Like, it's such a, like, it's like goes full circle. Like, when you look back at it in Men in Black 1, you think it's just a random dude, but like, why is K getting a person by himself, you know? In the first movie, K gets J by himself. No other Men in Black agent does that. It always does it with someone else. But no, in this one, in Men in Black 1, so it's like full circle. Like, basically been looking over Jay's entire life. And when it's alluded to that at the end that K understood that Jay went back in time and met his younger self. But that's the thing, like, is the K we see at the end of the movie the K we saw at the beginning of the movie, or the K we saw on the new timeline? Where the young timeline, like, if it's the same K, he would know that Jay went back in time. Right? Regardless, he would know. But if it's the same one, it's like nothing changed. Or was the original timeline always him going, the Bogladar going back in time to kill K? Because if that is, then that shouldn't be a fixed point in history, if that's like the two possibilities that always happen. It's breaking my brain thinking about time travel. But yeah, it's a very, very heavy emotional story. I do want to say it's one of the better Men in Blacks. Like, I really, I always saw it growing up as 2, 3, 1. But I really think it's 1, 3, 2 now. Like, 3 is such a good fucking movie and such a good, like, goodbye to these characters. Like, if you go in this movie expecting a movie where it's just fighting aliens and shit and not trying to emotionally invest in the characters, you'd be wrong. Because in the past two, you learn about these characters, you kind of like them and everything, and as them separately and together. But then in this movie, it like goes into the nitty gritty. Like, it's so heavy. Like if I didn't know the ending from watching it in theaters before I'm watching it again, like a couple years after that, in like 2015 or something, because it's been a long time since I've watched this movie. Like, if I watched it last night for the very first time, I would have fucking bawled my eyes out. It's a very long movie as well. It's only 2 hours. Okay. Also, Emma Thompson's Ori in this is alright, but then that thing where she's introduced, that thing for Zed at the funeral was like, I know it's designed to be like humorous and everything, but I think everyone in the audience felt like fucking Jay when he's looking over to everyone. Because in that instance, you think he knows alien language, surely he knows about this. Like, why is he not professional? But then you realize that it's even out of pocket then. It's a fucking funeral, why do that? And this is before, I think, Rip Torn died, right? Wait, because this came in 2012. Rip Torn death date. Yeah, he died in 2019. He died fucking... Oh no, he died the same year International came out. Oh, that's tough. Like, this to me is a perfect final movie for Men in Black. Like, they didn't need to make an international movie. But if they were to make another one where, like, past so Josh Brolin's K comes in the future, like, I would appreciate it, because fucking somehow Josh Brolin's K sounds almost identical to Tommy Lee Jones. It's the only thing is that it looks a bit different. He says he's 29. Fuck. He looks bad for 29. Technically, I think he was 43 when he was acting in this. And Tommy Lee Jones was his early 70s, I think. Yeah, it's a good movie. But I would like to see, because J or K is not, I think they're referenced in international, but they're not international at all. I think they went against it since Barry Sonnenfeld didn't direct it. And the movie did flop as well. Like, everyone thought it'd be like another Thor Ragnarok type thing, where it'd be like revolutionize the series. No, it's just since it flopped. But yeah, I'm gonna give this one another 7 out of 10. Nearly an 8. This is such a good fucking movie. I urge everyone who doesn't wanna watch Men in Black or whatever, like, just watch the first two, and if you like the first two, watch this one. Guarantee you don't need to watch international. I'll say this tomorrow, definitely, when I'm reviewing international, but very, very good movie. A lot of characters in it as well. Also, Frank. Like, when I was watching it before, ages ago, and I saw Frank's poster in the background, I was still like, oh, when's Frank gonna appear in the movie? But then he doesn't, and it works well with him not in it. But then, then when you read up that the reason why, Jay has like a Frank portrait in his room is that the dog actor died, because no wonder. The dog was in the original movie and already old in the second movie. Of course he would be dead 10 years later. But he technically could have got a new pug, to be frank. I think they did that in international. I don't think you see Frank talk. I think you just see a pug walk around. Well, there's no practical effects in this movie, which is a bit sad. Like practical suits. Because they kind of look better on film, the practicality of an alien costume, than a CGI alien. Which is weird to me. Because, like, Men in Black, yeah, they're meant to be real. Aliens are meant to be real. But in the MCU, like, you don't think, like, oh, that can be fake, whatever. But, yeah, like, real. Like, fucking look. Anyways, yeah. Good fucking movie. Not that excited for international, because I've been putting that movie off for fucking years. It's been 3 years since it came out. And I said this about 22 Jump Street, is that it's still in the cards, but they were going to make a 21 Jump Street crossover with the Men in Black. Don't know how the fuck they would do that, because, like, will, like, the Men in Black go to Jump Street, or will the Jump Street crew go to Men in Black? Which one would be more funny? And that movie was slated to be released in 2019, and that's the one that international took the cake. They didn't want to make a 23 Jump Street, so they're like, oh, let's make an actual Men in Black movie, and that's what international is. At least that's what I think it was, because that's been on the cards since 22 Jump Street came out. I think it was, wait, what did I say it was? Was it called Jump Street in Black? Or Men in Jump Street? I don't know, one of them. Oh, my ear's fucking weird. Anyways, let me fucking play the game for about an hour and a bit. Also, I recorded another Metal House Singer video today. From not recording one for a couple days. And guess what? Guess fucking what? It took me The recording was 2.5 hours. And look, I looked it up after I died for the first time. Supposedly that was the hardest fucking, not only level as a whole, but hardest boss in the game. That's crazy to me. Because it wasn't as rage-inducing as... Like, when you know it's a hard boss, it's not rage-inducing, but when you go and think it's going to be an easy boss, that's rage-inducing. That's why episode 4 I fucking hated myself. But I've got one more episode to do, which I'll be recording tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be recording it, but... Metal House Singer episode 7. I don't know how... That was probably the most fun I've had a Metal House Singer in a while. Because I actually felt good playing it and I did stuff. Oh, that's right, I have the Times multipliers on. So why are these ones on but not the time sub multiplier?
So far you've cost this department an expensive sports car, a prison transport, and a delivery truck full of electronics. Am I missing anything?
The bell pepper emerald?
Huh? What? That thing's worth hundreds of thousands. You're gonna bankrupt us. Why did you do that?
To get in with Vinny Papalardo's gang. Chan was working for him.
You got into Papalardo's gang? We've been trying to pin a crime on him for years. So, you don't need Chan anymore. Okay, I've got a job for you. You're gonna get me photographic evidence against Chan's key gang members. Then we're gonna arrest them. And with a bit of luck, one of them will give us something against Chan.
I'll need to buy a camera then.
You've cost us enough. Just use your communicator's camera. If you can't figure it out, you could call Officer Phillips for help.
Hey, Ellie. Chief said you could help me figure out the camera on my communicator. I didn't even know it had one.
Oh, that's odd. Let me check your device remotely. There's your problem. You're running old software. I'll update it. There you go. I even stuck on some new ringtones for you. See?
Thanks. I need to get some evidence against the key players in Chan's outfit.
Easily done. Just get in a good position to observe them and follow the instructions on the camera. It's foolproof.
Ellie? All I got were photos of my face instead of the suspects.
But not Frank-proof.
It's feeling a bit weird. I don't know why it's feeling weird now. Oh, it has been felt like that. So, I'm getting an ear infection. I don't like them. They hurt. So I must have had a blood nose last night or something. Because I woke up with my, fingers having dried blood on them. Sad.
Before I get some photos, I'd better find out what deals are going down today. If I stake out the noodle bar opposite Chan's scrapyard, I I might get lucky and overhear their plans during lunch.
Why can't I get in that? I should be able to, but I'm not. Let me go for a burger. A burger la alarm. The upside for this game is that I don't need to pay for red bricks. So therefore, I don't need a lot of studs. Why am I trying to get a lot of studs? Because you just need to use studs to buy multipliers in the other games. Then you can buy whatever. But what do you need to buy in this game?
Yes, looks like my hunter was right.
Also, I'm hungry again. Even though I only ate like 2 hours ago. No, 3 hours ago now. I exercised here. I didn't.
Are you the shop owner?
Yeah?
I bought this here last week and it doesn't work.
Did you try putting batteries in it?
Yes.
Well, there's your problem. That's a hot water bottle.
That's it. I am splitting up with Janice.
What is it this time?
She accused me of not trusting her.
She really said that?
No. No, she wrote it in her diary.
Okay, gang. It's that time of the week again. We gotta pay up all these guys we've been having steal cars for us, so listen up. Ping, you're meeting Ray on the balcony of the pharmacy. Lee, Bobby's waiting for you in the alley next to Chance. And Feng, you're gonna take delivery of a rare car from Blake at the limo place. If you understand your jobs, then remain perfectly silent. Excellent. Off you go. You know, we'd make a lot more profit if we just stole cars ourselves.
Proof of 3 crimes in 3 different locations. How on earth am I gonna get photographic evidence against all of them? Wait, what if I wasn't on Earth? If I get on top of the pagoda in the park, I could see all of those meeting points.
What if it wasn't on Earth? You said 3. Why did 4 come up? Rory, the racing car. Rory, the #1 star. Is there a special way to get up there? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It starts soon, doesn't it? Am I Batman? No, 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 Bartman.
Let's see if Ping's got to the pharmacy yet.
Where the fuck's the pharmacy? Okay, the limo. The fuck is the pharmacy? I don't fucking know. It's all in. They're all like noodle shops, bro. Where is the pharmacy? Look at this photograph.
And picture number 1 is uploaded. Nice. I really got his bad side.
That was it?
Trace that boat theft back to you, Ping. Next up, Lee in the alleyway. Caught in the act, Lee. Naughty boy. I just need a shot of Feng receiving that stolen car, and I'm done. Ah, fuzzy wuzzle. That's Feng, but the car's obscured. I need to get a closer shot. That is definitely the stolen car.
Hey, you! Stop that! McCain!
Chief?
I'm looking at the pictures you just uploaded. I don't think anyone's gonna pay you to photograph their wedding, but they'll just about do as evidence.
That was almost a compliment.
Anyway, I've got undercover officers arresting the other gang members you photographed. So if Chan calls you, you know nothing. I don't want anything spooking him until we can get one of his gang members to testify against him.
Yes, Chief.
So can I use the stolen car? Yes, I can. One snow snap for man, one day leave for old Chankai.
Driver!
I know nothing.
Don't worry, most of my staff are morons.
But not you! I like you a lot!
Wait, I did that wrong.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I have a job for you. Get to the Crescent Park Wharf. Now!
Light as ever. Yowzers! Nah, they'll be fine.
Are you there yet?
Yeah.
This job was meant to be for Fang, but I can't find him, or Lee, or Fu, or Ping.
Maybe they're all getting coffee?
Are you saying my coffee is bad? No! Something's up, and the only men I have left are you. And this bunch of dregs! So, with all my most trusted employees missing, you're going to have to do the job for me.
What is it?
I'll give you the details later. No one can know about this. Just take my boat from the wharf and get to Apollo Island. Now!
another job for Chan, and I get the feeling it won't be just a sports car this time. I'm headed to Apollo Island.
What on earth could Rex want Chan to get from there?
No idea. But this feels like a clue to me, Ellie. A big, fat clue. I'll update you once I know more. Woohoo! Woo!
Have you got to Apollo Island, driver?
Yes, sir.
Good. I want you to steal a moon buggy.
What?
Well, what did you think I sent you to Apollo Island for? Ice cream?
Would have been nice.
Just get into the Space Center and steal a moon buggy!
I should find a disguise so I could get into the Space Center.
Yeah, I did this. I was at this type of place for fucking local worlds. My name is Mr. G. 3 talents, 1 to 3. Singing, dancing, acting is my life. Do 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 I in the fucking
Maybe I'll even find a spacesuit. That'd be so cool. Whoa! Sheesh. That is one small step, foreman. Perfect. While they're all busy working on the shuttle, I can just get to the moon buggy, which is somewhere around there. In the middle of the shuttle. Ellie, Jen wants me to take a moon buggy.
Wow.
Yeah, but I can't get to it because it's in a shuttle surrounded by mechanics, and I'm in the control room.
Maybe you can do something to get their attention.
That's the last thing I want, isn't it?
No, because then they'll have to come to the control room, meaning you can sneak into the hangar.
Okay. I'll just try pressing some buttons then. What's the worst that can happen? So I guess flying a rocket is basically the same as being in a rodeo.
How? Oh, because of that toy ride. Okay. Already at it. Already. It's so easy.
Prepping space rocket for engine test. Confirming safety measures. And yes, handbrake is applied. Calculating optimal rocket flight path. Flight path calculated as upwards.
Having your atoms scrambled by a teleport kind of tickles.
No, because it'd be called cup holder then. But at the end of the day, anything can be a cup holder.
It looks like this track's got a hole in it. Sheesh. Glad my watch doesn't take a battery this size.
Now checking in-flight snacking reserves. Pretzel levels are looking a bit low, but chocolate and candy levels are good. Soda levels at optimum, with 5 different flavors, including 2 diet sodas.
Now to find some way of getting all those workers out of the hangar. Testing shuttle radio receiver.
This is Crazy Dave, coming to you with non-stop hits for the next 6 weeks.
Radio receiver tested A-OK.
I guess destroying those computers wasn't the answer.
Shut up. Yeah, not too much.
Commencing final prep. Initiating rocket fueling. Rocket fuel level at 1% and rising. Rocket fuel level at 2% and rising. Rocket fueling is stalled at 3%. I don't suppose anyone has a full gas can in the car. Anyone? Okay, someone's gonna have to go to the gas station to get more fuel. This is embarrassing.
get their attention. I hope that vent up there leads to the hangar.
Power levels have dropped off the scale. All engineering staff return to the control room and check systems.
I wonder if my driving license covers space rockets. Ellie, how do I get the moon buggy out of the shuttle?
There should be a button you can press to open its delivery bay.
And that'd need power to work, right?
Yeah? Why?
I think I broke the power supply back there. And now the control room is full of people.
Right. Hang on. It's okay. There should be some high-powered lasers in the hangar. You can use them to power up the shuttle. Wow. There is literally nothing you can't find with these online encyclopedias.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
The annual rainfall in Lego City?
Thanks, Ellie. Laser 1 connected. Laser 2 connected. Limited shuttle systems activated.
Driver, bad news. My men aren't waiting for you at the dock.
Yeah, I could see that.
They're running late. And by running late, I mean... Still sat here on their behinds! Oh, they've actually gone. Who am I going to shout at now?
They'll be here soon, right?
I guess so. Just don't let the moon buggy get damaged until they get there. I'm going out to the street so I can yell at some strangers. See you, driver.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
Attention, this is security. Everyone return to base.
About time, guys.
We'll take it from here. Don't follow us. McCain, are you anywhere near downtown?
Sure, Chief. Why?
We got reports that a gang is trying to abduct Forrest Blackwell. They've got him on top of a building near the downtown Science Museum.
I'm on my way, Chief. Has backup been dispatched?
Yes, but by the time they get there, it'll be too late. So hurry up! I really don't want to get on the wrong side of Forrest Blackwell.
Yeah, I'm going to quit the game. Fucking grammatical. Huh? Yeah. One day ago, what did the broski play? You played Life is Strange at Battlefield yesterday? Fuck. But I got to play Life is Strange ages ago. When is he gonna get the plot? I don't know. Maybe in the next. Damn, he's already at 50%. When he started recently, he was only at like 10. What's the most rarest trophy he's gotten? Yeah, these are random ones. How is this a 1% trophy? What the fuck? It's a really easy plat, this game. It's just very chancy. Like, you have to constantly open chests and shit, which is a bit irritating. Because sometimes you get, like, just weapons and you don't want weapons. You want a collectible that you can't get otherwise. But then you have to buy some from the top hot air balloon chick, and you have to get some from Troublebreakers, and... That's a fucking pain. I put 100 hours in to Lego Marvel Superheroes. Damn, son. I remember when he started playing that. When I was playing, but he got the plat within 3 days. That's like impossible having 100 hours in 3 days. It's just impossible. So he must have replayed it. Bro, I want to see if I can see the Theme of the Beltals video. See, look. Resurrected. Bruh. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. After the next couple of videos, we'll be able to play Metal Hellsinger on stream. Which that will be fun, playing it on stream and not trying to do it for YouTube. It's a different feeling playing something for YouTube and streaming a game. Because streaming a game, I can just sit down and talk for fucking hours on end. And just start streaming, sit down, play a game, see if people come and chat, say out of them, or they can fuck off if they want. Fuck, it's only been 8 days since we got the final trophies for Lego Worlds. The fuck? I thought it was at least like fucking 12. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna edit a Hellsinger video. I said I was gonna do it last night, but I didn't. But yeah, I'm gonna edit one tonight. Oh, why do we so snoozy? See him over there. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know when the fuck we're going out to my brother's tomorrow, but I really want to do the final Metal Hellsinger thing, so we'll do that relatively early in the day. Then maybe start editing the fucking 2.5 hour thing. Fuck, 2.5 hours, bro. If I can cut into parts, like the first playthrough of the level into next things and things. But also, I needed to know how long international is. Right, what? My Mac is about to die. I've been on this low percent in a long time. I haven't played that song in a long time. And the thing is with all these in the Call of the Dragon songs, besides the 7-string things, is I learnt them all by ear and my eyes. I didn't look at any tab for that shit. I didn't look at any tab for Feast of Fire. I didn't look at any tab for fucking Crisis of Revelation, for Fall Into Your Hands, or for Shadow of the Abattoir. So, the reason why it sounds as it is because I figured it out myself. It feels natural now. Because a lot of the times I read tabs and like some of the fingerings at up the neck or down the neck, it doesn't, or in the top string at up the neck, and although low on the strings, bottom neck. I think it's yeah. Fun fact. My TV has been on for a long time because I played, started this playing it at 5:30. Finished it at 8, roughly. And I was going to watch Batwoman, then I realized no. So I just left it on when I was downstairs eating dinner. And came back up around 9:30, and now it's been on for a long time. Now I'm going to turn it off for about 2 to 2.5 hours, and yeah. Did I even eject yet? Yeah, I did. Bye.